Hey everyone, welcome to day 12 of our JavaScript 30-day challenge. Today we will explore how to loop through arrays using forEach, used for running a function on every array item, forOf, a modern clean way to iterate over arrays. So these are must-know tools when working with lists, search results or table data. So let's get started. So let's understand what is forEach function is. So forEach function runs a callback function on every element in the array. So it's used to process or display each item without returning a new array. Let's say we have const fruits equals to, I will say apple orange. So the syntax for each is list name, that is fruits dot for each. Similar to I variable, we need to provide one variable, that is fruit, then comma index. So this fruit comma index, then arrow function, and in the curly braces we can write our logic. So I will just print console.log if fruit. So I will just print this fruit. So let's see an output. So we got apple, grapes and orange. So we have this parameter, that is fruit. So it will have the current element and index will have the position. So we can't break or return from for each. It just runs through all. So real use case for each. So I will say const tasks equals to, so in the list I have learn JS, comma, then I have build project, then comma upload to GitHub. So this is my tasks. Now I will just loop through this tasks dot for each, and I will say task comma I arrow function, and inside the curly braces I will just print console.log, and I will say task dollar, and in the curly braces I will say I plus 1, because index starts from 0, so we have to add the value, and we'll say dollar task. So let's see an output. We got learn.js, task 2 build project, task 3 upload to GitHub. Use for each function when you want to display each item, do something with each value, log or update values one by one. Now let's see what is for and of. So for and of lets you loop directly through values in an array, simple and readable. For example, if I say const colors equals to, I have red, blue, green. We have for, and we will say const color of colors. So this is for of, and inside this I will just print color. Let's see an output. So we got red, blue, green. So it's great for looping through values, clean syntax. It used with arrays, strings, sets, maps, etc. So the difference between for each and for of is, in for each we cannot break whenever we want, but in for of we can use the break wherever we want. So let's see how we can break in for of. So I'll comment this. I will say const names equals to Sarah, John, Ravi, admin, guest. So these are all the names we have. So whenever we find the admin, we need to break the loop. So for that we'll say for const name of names, and we'll say if name equals to admin. So if we find the admin, we'll log the message admin found. After finding an admin, we'll break. If not, we'll say console.log, I will say checking comma name. So let's see what is the output. So we got checking Sarah, checking John, checking Ravi, then admin found. After admin we have guest. It did not check for guest because we have breaked this for loop. So for each function cannot do this. So if you want to stop this loop early, you have to use for and off. Now let's see how we can loop through a string. So let's say we have const message equals to hello. So I have to loop through each character from this string. So for that we'll say for const char of message. I will just print console.log char. So let's see an output. So we got he 2 times hello, L and O. So this is how you can loop through characters in a string. So let's see what we learned today. So first we learnt about forEach. So when you want to do something for each array item, then we saw for off. So clean way to loop over values. Now I have a mini challenge for you guys. Let's say we have one list called marks equals to, and we have some value. Now use forEach to print each mark and use for off to find and print the first mark below 50. Great work. You now understand how to loop through arrays using forEach, for off. If you like this video, subscribe if you are loving this daily challenge. See you in the next one. Till then, happy coding.